Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Simon The Sorcerer 3D, where we've just won this manky teddy bear. It was pretty eventful in the end. We managed to pull off the Chikara minigame first try. So, the moth-eaten bear I won from the carnival. Apparently it's just like a smelly old bear, so I don't know what we're going to have to do with that. But the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced we're going to have to fix this pool table in the bar, because the bartender guy, or barkeep, innkeep, whatever his name is, mentioned it. This kid wants a red gobstopper thing, or a red ball, so I'm thinking maybe we can get that. And also we've got this yellow ball situation over here, where there's this game where we need to throw the ball into the mouth, but the ball that they give us is too big on this clown game over here. So I theorised last time that it's probably a British pool table, being a British game, which means the balls would be red and yellow, so we could maybe get a pool ball, which would hopefully be, I don't know, smaller, but it would be our own ball anyway, that we could swap in and maybe complete this. So it feels like that's going to be important. How we do that, I don't know. But what I do know is that between episodes, when I was editing the last part, while I was editing that up, I launched the brightness all the way up to max and had a look at the plaque that was in the church. And it turns out there is something on the plaque. I just couldn't see it because it's too dark on my screen. So, there is a little red X on an area that looks like it's outside of town, to be quite honest. So, I'm going to try and figure it out. It's like over to the east of the world. I'm going to see if there is a place there, because it looks like it was indicating a location to us, but obviously, you know, the brightness bug that I'm having with the game displaying on my computer, I couldn't see it. So, let's see if we can go outside of town and see if we can figure out where this was. It looked like the volcano was up towards the north, and then we had the town sort of just below the volcano. That might well be it. That might have just made our life a lot easier. So I'm guessing potentially then what we needed to do was look at the plaque to get that thing to disappear. I'm not really sure where we're going. There's the thing. Is this the town? No, this isn't the town. This is where the dwarf encampment is, isn't it? So we're looking for whatever that was that just disappeared. Is it over here? Oh, that's the volcano, so I think it's probably this way. Yes, this. Now how the hell do we get in here? Ah! Looks like there might be a landing spot. Okay, nice. Yes, fine. Well, I mean, I could have done this a lot quicker if I'd actually been able to see the screen, eh? But there we go. It's little things like that that have made this game incredibly frustrating to play through. Like, if the game just displayed the brightness correctly, and I could even, you know, max out the brightness on my screen in-game to be able to see it, it would be so much easier. But no, it's not a thing. Right, are we going up or down here? Again, it's very dark here. Maybe down? Also, the groats have dropped by 5, so I guess by winning the bear, you don't get your money back on the game, which is kind of annoying. The Chikara game I'm talking about here. Very spooky music. Ah, what's that?
Here's the ashes of that Jar Nin fella.
Oh, cool. Okay, there they are.
I'm not touching that stuff with my bare hands.
Okay, so we're not touching it with our bare hands. Can we just put it in the jar thing? No. Okay. So how do we pick it up? Do we have anything we can use to pick it up? We haven't got like a container or anything. Can we hoover it up? Did that work? Yeah. My vacuum cleaner, it's full of a dead hero's ashes, oddly enough. But the image is of ashes, not the vacuum cleaner. And also it just sort of like disappeared without anything happening. Alright, fine.
You obviously know something I don't, because I don't get that at all.
So do we put this into the jar? No. Okay, fine. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Actually, hang on. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else here before we get out of here. It's a very odd camera angle. It's almost like a top-down view, isn't it? I don't know that there is anything else here. I mean, there are, like, ways we can go between the trees and things, but nothing's showing up on the little bar along the top, so maybe not. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here then. It's kind of weird it's changed that icon, seeing that it's the vacuum cleaner, but it's just a pile of ashes. It's a bit odd, but whatever.
Is there something wrong with you? How's that supposed to work?
Use your brain, Simon. Oh, can we not use it here? How do we... Oh, it's not like reordered the inventory again, has it? Okay, hang on. No. Okay. I tell you what, let's do the old save trick. Seems to be doing this every single episode now, which is very annoying. Okay, episode 62 is what we're on. Let's load episode 62. I just wish this game was properly optimised. It's so frustrating. I feel like this game could actually be quite good if it just didn't have the endless bugs and issues that it's got. Right, so now the inventory has reordered itself somewhat. Yeah, so it was a bug. It's a bug. We couldn't... Pressing it before just didn't use it, so we needed to save and reload to be able to use the item. It's just silly. Because you could, like I've said before, you could be in a situation where you're using the correct item on something to solve a puzzle and the game's just not responding. But the problem is, if you use the wrong item on something, quite often Simon won't give a response. So you don't know if you're using the right item on something and just the game's glitching out, or whether you're just using the wrong item. So it's such poor game design, it really is. Right, let's go back to... I guess we go back to the hotel, the inn, because I feel like that is where we've heard that voice, and we've heard the stories about the ghost and things, so I'm guessing we've got to do something with that. Where are we going here? God, this makes me feel so sick. It really does. Where's the city? That's the volcano. Where's the city gone? I thought it was by the signpost. This whole world layout does remind me... It's a little bit Discworldy, isn't it? In my opinion. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but it is very Discworldy, isn't it? This sort of like view of the world from above. You know, almost like on a sort of flat surface, like Discworld. What do we want to do here? Where's the best location to come in? Probably here, right? Oh look, the little tournament area is shown on the map there. That's quite good. So they'll do something like that, update the map to show a new location that's only there, you know, on this chapter. But then they won't make it so you can actually see what you're doing. So... kind of cancels it out, doesn't it? Right, let's head back to the inn. At least we're able to progress through the game, that's the main thing, right? We are slowly but surely clawing our way through the game. I'm guessing that like chapter 5, the one we're on now, is the last one, and that we're gonna, you know, get these 4 heroes and then go and save Swampy and defeat Sordid. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna go, but we shall see, I suppose. Let's go to the inn. Okay. Through we go. I wonder if they're ever gonna actually, like, explain that poster on the wall there with the maid from the inn being on there. So far we know nothing about that. I don't know if it's just going to turn out to be a random decoration thing. Right, so do we like show this to Calypso, or do we just go upstairs and try and figure this out? I guess do you know what? While we're here, let's speak to this guy about the pool table.
Hey, barkeep.
What can I do for you, young sir?
Oh.
Actually, I can't think of anything. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out anyway. Let's go upstairs. It seems like maybe the ghost emerges whenever we change the time of day, whenever we sleep. I don't know if that is true, but I guess we can see. And we can definitely hear it down this way, can't we? So I don't know if it's something to do with this bathroom. Something to do with this? I don't know. Let's just go to sleep and see what happens. Okay. So, what do we have to do with the thing? I put the necklace in it for some reason. So hang on. Let's try this again. No, okay, we definitely don't combine those two things. So let's get our jar thing, and we'll have that ready. We just have to try and figure out what we do with it all. Right, I can hit some. So that is the sound that it keeps making. So, is there anything over here? No. Okay, so I didn't hear him speak this time around. Normally there was like a voice, wasn't there? Okay, there's nothing down here. That's just the door to get out. We can't get into the bathroom. Oh, hang on. Did something come up there? Or was it our door? I don't know if there was... It might have been our door. Okay. Let's go in. Let's try and change it to day. Because the voice didn't happen this time around. So let's see if we can get it to do the voice.
Much better.
Okay, no voice this time. And no spooky music. No? Oh, we're stuck. Can we like push this? There's not like push animation, is there? It's got to be something to do with this going to sleep. Because it definitely plays a sound.
Much better.
Okay, it's not doing it now. Oh no, it is.
It takes a small man to do a small job.
Who's saying that? Is it someone out here? Is it in our room? It takes a small man to do a small job. I don't understand who's saying it. Is it something in this room? It takes a small man to do a small job. Is that a clue? It's kind of weird that the... It's doing...
It takes a small man to do a small job.
Much better.
It's kind of weird that it puts the echo effect on Simon's voice as well, to be honest. Is there like anything else? We can definitely hear whatever this is in this room. And is it in the next room? Because we were able to like climb out before and go along to the next door, weren't we, I think? Should we see if we can go out the window? Okay, let's go this way. Oh no, we can't. Alright, so it's got to be something to do with going to sleep then. It's got to be.
Much better.
I live to fight and to eat the fruit of women and monsters.
Ah, we use it. Do we? Did that...
Doesn't look like I got anything.
Oh, so we need to time when to use it. Okay. So.
Doesn't look like I got anything.
Right, so maybe it's a timing puzzle. So it's got... Fine, right. Let's... Does it only do this when we go to sleep?
Much better.
Right, definitely seems to do it in the night time rather than the daytime. Fine, let's try and go back to sleep again and make it night time. So are we like trying to catch something? Because he's saying like I didn't get anything. So maybe we've got to catch something?
Much better.
See, this time it's not doing anything. Oh wait, hang on.
It takes a small man to do a small job.
Doesn't look like I got anything.
So it feels like it's something to do with that. Do we need to be in the right location then? Is it a location thing?
Doesn't look like I got anything.
Okay. Maybe we've got to use it somewhere else? I don't know, I guess... Does it, like, regularly do the voice? Like... Maybe we've got to, like, just see it? I'm not hearing anything. It definitely seems to be triggered by us going to sleep. Okay, it's
I
back.
hear that the fishing is good in your bath.
Oh! What's that flashing? Is that just a glitch? Oh, something happened!
Looks like I got him. Who are you gonna call?
Haha, Ghostbusters! Alright, well, we've got him. It's got the soul of Ninja inside it. Okay, so now do we... Oh, weird, like the echo effect is like stuck on. Okay, we don't combine it, so maybe then we take it to Calypso, but I'll tell you what, we'll do that in the next episode. We got there in the end. That was quite tricky, but we figured it out. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Pauliome, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon555, Chrissy, Paul James, Salties, and Adventure Game Geek, and I'll see you next time.